everyone. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I am Erin, the Erintainer, here to Erintain you. Don't forget my name. Probably never will. You'll be like, I hope I never hear the name Erin ever effing again. Anyways, guys, this is the place for your day to get a little bit better, because the stories that we share here, well, these are people who are having either a worse day than you or a more hilarious day than you, with some little rants and raves in between. So today we have a very interesting story about someone wanting to divorce their husband for a very smelly reason. Okay, what's the most random reason you've broken up with somebody? What is it? I stopped seeing someone because they lied about their height to my face while I was standing next to them.
Wow.
Are you not entertained? It's so wild that a lot of people don't even think it's real. Okay, so let's go. I'm divorcing my husband because of his farts, and also everyone thinks I'm the honeycomb wife. I don't know what that is, but let's maybe learn together. I truly wish this was a joke. Part of this whole situation is on me for not dating him long enough before we got married, and a big chunk of that dating was spent having completely lost my sense of smell from the Rona. That that fact alone is absolutely unbelievable, but it's true. Side note, I got my smell back. The other wild part is that when we were dating, he hung over at my place mainly, and I didn't carry a lot of unhealthy snacks for him to snack on at night. This fact is very relevant for the story. Oh no. Girlie, I already am siding with you because I already know where this is going. Once we got married, things went downhill very quickly. He started... I can't with how she's writing this. He started inhaling as many snacks and as much dairy as possible at night. Sometimes he would go out and get a deep dish, fried cheese, loaded pizza, and devour it at 11 p.m. after eating an entire bag of greasy chips and like 27 pieces of taffy and a glass of milk, or 3. That alone, not even regarding the flatulence, would be enough for me to be like, bye, I'm going to go to bed at 9. Thank you. At first, I thought it was just a bad fart here and there, but as the nights progressed, I realized that the bad farts were becoming a nightly nightmare. I know what normal stinky farts are, even bad sulfuric farts, but these are not simply either of those. These farts... I can't. These farts are incompatible with life itself. Oh, I'm not... Oh my God. The first time one really hit me in the face, I projectile vomited. Oh, I could taste them. They were almost tangible objects in the air. I'm convinced they are soaked into the carpet and the walls. Rotten eggs is not even enough to describe what the smell is. It's almost as if something literally died inside of his stomach and was leaking into the air, trying to kill anyone that smells it. I think you just are ready for a divorce, my friend. His farts are not human. They are not silly little rotten egg farts. There is something wrong with him. Truly, these farts are almost alive with a mind of their own, and they are terrifying. If there was a horror movie made about farts, it would be about his. I'm sorry if this is difficult to understand through all my laughing. They are unsettling at best. They make your mind feel like something bad happened, perhaps a murder. Your spirit does not feel settled because these are not normal farts in any way. These are violently horrifying. It got to the point where I had to stop sleeping in our bedroom the second month of marriage. Not only that, but I had to blast the AC, stuff towels under our door, stuff towels under my daughter's door, turn the fan on in both rooms, and sleep in her room with her. He snuck into her room. This is effing crazy. He snuck into her room and farted when I was almost asleep so that I would start dry heaving. I had to start sleeping with the door locked with her. I started routine prescription nausea medicine to keep my food down at night. Ask him to stop eating that crap. Be like,
babe, something is wrong. We're going to a doctor. You're getting a full panel because something is wrong.
Ew.
I can't even imagine. I mean, listen, we've all had a bad fart or two in our life, but this sounds awful. It's becoming a kind of health hazard because of how sick it was making me. When I asked him if he thought the amount of food he was inhaling every night was causing his farts, he said
Yes.
I asked if maybe he could slow down or substitute for healthier snacks, such as sea salt popcorn or a bit lighter and less full of thick cheese snacks, and he said,
No way!
His reasoning? He said he likes the way the farts feel exiting his butt as they vibrate his prostate and butthole. This can't be real. You know, I'm not ever wanting to like kink shame, but this is if your kink is making other people throw up every night, maybe like find a new one. I don't know. My life became a living nightmare as I could no longer sleep in my room and also remain alive. My desk was in my room, so I also had to stop working in the daytime from my bedroom. He works from home in the bedroom too. I had to change the entire situation just to cater to the pleasure of his farts. I tried desperately to get him to go to a doctor. I found referrals to gastroenterologists, bought him probiotic enzymes, milk substitutes. I cooked healthy meals. He would literally tell me he didn't want the healthy meal and drive himself to Taco Bell instead. He refused to go to the doctor. He took the probiotics sometimes, but usually just pretended to and slipped them by his nightstand so I wouldn't see that he didn't take them. What? What are you doing? Get out of there. If you have to write down on your divorce papers reason for divorce, flatulence, then that's just going to have to be what it is. And then for the rest of his life, whenever he meets a new woman,
why were you divorced from your first life?
First life kind of feels like that. All the farts flowing around.
Why'd you divorce from your first wife?
Oh, she didn't like how terrible my farts were.
Interesting. Do not marry this man. Knowing I was going to have to remain on prescription nausea meds, possibly for life, just to cohabitate with this man was so mind-blowing. Our budget was going crazy to try to keep up with the amount of food needed to keep his farting for pleasure needs met. At one point, he literally inhaled so much food so fast and so nonstop that he gained 12 pounds in 48 hours, and he looked at the scale and screamed. I tried to get him into therapy and a psychiatrist, but no. I am a very body positive person that does not fat shame and genuinely believes that you should eat what makes you feel healthy and good and not worry about hitting some number on a scale. The situation, however, feels like a very disastrous issue that is very weird and not very common. Something that people probably can't relate to because it's just completely absurd in every way. He said he will always choose that vibrational fart feeling and the fart smell and the grease snacks and the cheese above me. He said that this is a hill he is forever willing to die on. Anyway, that's the story of why I'm divorcing my husband over farts. That is so crazy. On the surface level, I know it sounds like it's just about farts and that I'm just a really shallow wife, but I think it's actually so much deeper. It's just hard to explain how. Ugh, gosh. Look, exactly. We don't want to body shame. We don't want to shame anyone's habits, what makes them feel good. But if makes you feel good, as causing other people to get on prescription to deal with the thing that makes you feel good, there's a problem. Like if she's threatening him with divorce and he's like, "Well, I'm not going to give up my vibratorial farts." It's like, what? 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 I want a palate cleanser because I don't want to think about farts for the rest of the week. So let's go ahead and find another one. These are just husbands that are just terrible. Why I'm about to get married and I'm getting nervous. What if my husband ends up being effing crazy once we're married? Okay, so this is gonna be like a really hard left turn from the topic of this video, but it is very, very funny. So there's a Reddit called Dog Advice, and someone posted a not suitable for work video, but it's fine. We're gonna watch it. And says, "My dog has suddenly gotten skittish and I don't know why. Just had a question on my dog's behavior." So this person posts in this dog advice Reddit forum asking for help on why his dog is so skittish, and then posts this video showing the skittishness and the dog like, wanting extra affection. And it's like, how do I help my dog? And literally all the comments, they're not about the dog. Never mind the dog. Wife is sleeping head first into the pillow with glasses on. Someone says she can't see in her dreams without her glasses on. Why is there a power strip in your bed? And why does your wife wear glasses to sleep? No one is helping out with the dog. Maybe the dog is skittish because you have a power cord plugged in your bed, a full-on power strip, and your wife looks like she is eating that pillow out. Like, what is going on? So someone goes, "I'm going to go in order of importance. 1, get that power strip out of your bed. That's a good way to start a fire and die. 2, if her behavior has changed so abruptly, get her to a vet and get her checked out. It could be nothing but environmental things, or it could be something serious. 3, ma'am, ma'am, you need to not sleep in your glasses. That is terrible for the frame. And if they break, they can cut you. 4, how does she breathe?" Someone goes, "I have so many questions and literally none are about the dog." Opie does not respond to any of these comments, not one. Someone goes, "She's probably warning you of the obvious electrical and fire hazard posed by extension cords and power strips buried in bed sheets." Oh my gosh. Honestly, I only upvoted so that more people can witness the absolute insane and feral way these people sleep. Oh my gosh. How is your wife still alive with her face buried in the pillow? How are her glasses not broken? Why is there a power strip on your bed? And why is your phone on your bed? The dog is the least of the problems here. Someone goes, "Hi, I am a professional pet psychic, and I can confirm your dog is trying to communicate the following messages. Your wife or girlfriend needs to take her glasses off to sleep, or she will damage them and or her face. Your wife needs to find a flatter pillow, or she will damage her neck. Your wife needs to not sleep face down. That's actually terrifying for her and me. I've never seen that before. Can she breathe? The pair of you need to invest in some fitted sheets. That's not comfortable or particularly hygienic to sleep on a bare mattress. And maybe a duvet cover. In fact, just Google bedding and take it from there. Do not sleep with power outlets in the bed. This should be obvious. I'm a dog, and even I know that this is dangerous. A general, clean, and tidy room wouldn't go amiss. I love you, and sometimes I want to be fussed in the middle of the night." Okay, she's gone for now. I'll check in with her later to see how you're all getting on. You missed not sleeping with a gun above your head. There is one. Oh my God. What are these people doing? This Reddit post about their dog might have saved their life. Whew. Wow, y'all. What a journey. We went on a journey today. I'll say that much. And my cat is looking at me like, "Why are you cackling over there? Please stop." Whew, I don't need to go to the gym today because I just got an ab workout from all the laughter. Anyways, y'all, I hope you enjoyed those stories. That was a wild ride, but I appreciate you coming along with me on it. And I will see you in my next video very, very soon. Until next time, y'all. Bye.